Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I shopped at Aldi and this is the last grocery haul for the month of June. I was able to stay under budget this month. I only spent $380 for my family of four in Southern California. I'm going to go over all the prices for everything, what it's for, and this week I'm going to share 10 money saving tips for the grocery store and for meal planning that's going to help your family save money. This is going to be super important if you're new to meal planning and shopping on a budget. So real quick, the first tip is to make a functional meal plan. Before you go to the grocery store, make sure your meal plan is functional. Make sure it goes along with your week. If you're going to be busy and gone, maybe plan a crock pot meal or something that's very fast. Don't have all your meals take an hour to cook or you're going to set yourself up for failure. So that is definitely the number one tip. I'm going to go over all 10 tips as I go through my haul. So starting out, I got some Twinkies. These were an Aldi find. It's just a limited item. I don't know if they're going to have it next week, so I picked it up today. This is a little 4th of July Twinkie specialty thing, and I got it to take to work for my coworkers as a little treat for that weekend. So I know they will like that. Then another limited item are these s'more creams. They have flavored like Oreo, generic Oreos often, and these just looked so good. I tried their hot chocolate flavor over during the holidays, and it had marshmallow cream, and it was so good, and this has that same cream. So I have high hopes that this is going to be delicious. So my second tip is to make a grocery list of key ingredients. You're not going to want to miss any ingredients that you need for your meals. Otherwise, you're going to end up having to go to the store again, or you're going to end up getting takeout because you don't have everything that you need. So make sure that you have all of the ingredients you need to make your meals. The next item I got were peaches. These were on sale this week, so I decided to get them instead of apples because that would save me a little bit of money. I like giving myself some wiggle room. Then I got some strawberries. They didn't look the best, so I only got one, but my kids love having strawberries in the morning. And this is going to take us to our third tip, and that's to shop what's on sale. So when I'm planning my fruits, my proteins, and my vegetables, I like planning around what's on sale. So a lot of times I'll go to the store thinking I'm going to get 2 or 3 fruit, and just decide when I'm there which fruits I'm actually going to get based on what's on sale. So sometimes I won't get apples because peaches are a better price, and then the next week I'll choose apples that are a better price. So that saves money really easily. It's just shopping what's on sale. Very simple. Next, I got this multi-pack of oatmeal. It has 5 different flavors. I just thought this would be a quick breakfast option for me, and I can take it to work just as a snack because you just have to add hot water. So that is just a little breakfast or snack option. It's super cheap. I've never tried this brand before, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I'll review it on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there so you can see the review on this oatmeal. Next, I got this cereal. It is similar to Special K Vanilla Almond. It's just the Aldi version of it. So this is going to be another breakfast option. I got this for me because I found out I'm anemic. So this has some extra iron in it. So hopefully that is going to be helpful. I'm probably going to have to start taking a supplement as well, but I figured I can just practice putting a little extra iron into my diet. Then I got the kids some cereal also. I got them the Cinnamon Crunch Squares, which is equivalent to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is my kids' favorite. So I think they're going to be happy with that. Now into lunch items. I got some sourdough bread. I just got 1 loaf for sandwiches. Sometimes we have it for toast as well. Hopefully it'll be enough. But this is going to lead me into my 4th tip, which is to shop once a week. So everything I have here is all we're going to have for this week, plus everything we have on hand already. But if I run out of bread, we just don't have sandwiches anymore. Or we don't have toast anymore. We eat something else because every time you walk into the store, you're going to spend more money. I don't know about you, but I can't just go back for another loaf of bread and not pick up anything else. So every time you walk into a store, you spend more money. So when we run out, we're out until the next week. So I try to plan accordingly, and if we run out, we just eat something else. Then I got some turkey. This is for sandwiches as well. I picked up the kids some Lunchables. They don't always have the pizza one at Aldi, and this is my kids' favorite. So this leads me into my fifth tip, which is to plan a treat. A lot of times you get bored eating at home, so you end up getting fast food or takeout. And I like planning something that's fun, that's going to keep us eating at home, because that saves a lot of money. So every now and then I get my kids a Lunchable, and it makes lunch more fun. I like the pizza Lunchables too. Some people think they're gross, but my kids love it. And that's going to make their week a little bit better, and we're not tempted to go out. I got some grapes because they were on sale. This is another lunch option to go with the Lunchables. Now we're going to go into my dinner ingredients. And the first thing I got was Parmesan cheese. This is for my vodka pasta. So good. I love vodka pasta. That is like one of my favorite things. So I got Parmesan cheese for that. Then I got some light sour cream. This is going to be for the crispy potato tacos. It just sounds so good. I'm going to link the recipe below. It's actually a YouTube video that looks super easy. You can follow along. And this goes into my next tip, number 6, which is meatless meals. Planning a meatless meal can definitely save you money because proteins get very pricey. So meatless meals a couple times a week or at least once a week is really going to help your grocery budget. Then I got this turkey kielbasa. This is going to be for a super simple meal. I'm going to cut it up and roast it with potatoes and green beans. Super simple and delicious. I season it with Cajun seasoning. My family really likes it. And this goes into our next tip, which is use less ingredients. Using less ingredients is going to save you a lot of money because if you make a recipe with 20 items in it that you need to pick up, then you're going to be spending so much money on that one recipe. So the less ingredients you need, the better. Next, I got this queso fresco. This is for the crispy potato tacos as well. I don't think I'm going to use it all, and I'm making this at the end of the week. So for the rest of it, I'm going to plan it into my next week's grocery haul, or my next week's meal plan. I'm going to plan using the rest of that for there. So that goes into my next tip, which is use what you have on hand. I did not buy a lot of proteins this week, and that's because I'm using what I have on hand. I especially do that at the end of the month just to get the food out of here that I've picked up through the weeks. And I'm going to be using the rest of this on my meal plan next week so that I can use it up. Because everything you use that you already have is going to save you money at the grocery store. Then I got some half and half. This is going to be for the vodka pasta. It's going to be for coffee. It's going to be for the potato tacos. I'm using it for multiple things. So that is going to be helpful too. Then I got some canola oil. This is for frying those potato tacos. This will last me a long time because I don't fry very often. Then I got some corn to go alongside those potato tacos. And I got some yellow squash and zucchini. I bought it a couple weeks ago and it was so good. So I'm going to have that again. So then my last 2 tips are going to be to eat your leftovers. Have your leftovers for lunch. Or another thing that you can do is you can repurpose your leftovers. So with this sausage, we're going to have the green beans and potatoes with it one night. And I'm going to make extra green beans and potatoes. And the next night, we're going to have that with pork chops. So that way, we're kind of having the same thing, but we're repurposing it in a different way. So we're not eating exactly the same thing every day. Another example of that is having chicken tacos one day. And the next day with the leftover chicken, having quesadillas or nachos or tostadas or something similar. Or you can do grilled chicken and vegetables one day, and the next day with the leftover chicken, you can make a pasta and throw the chicken in the pasta. Leftovers is going to be your friend if you're trying to save money. And the last tip is to only go to one store. Today I went to Aldi. Next week I'm going to Aldi, and in a couple weeks I'm going to go to Walmart, and when I go to Walmart, I'll stock up on my favorites from there. That'll last me like 6 weeks, so I can keep shopping at Aldi. every time you go to another store, you spend more money. So as an example, this sourdough bread, maybe I can get a cheaper loaf of sourdough bread at Walmart. But to save that $1, I'm going to go into Walmart and spend $20 more because while I'm there, I'm going to say, oh, this looks good, that looks good. So I'd rather spend more money at one store on an item than to go to multiple stores and pick up a bunch more things. So those are my money saving tips. Hopefully you found them helpful in saving money for your family with groceries so that you can spend it on more fun things. We're going to be going on vacation this summer. We're going to Santa Barbara, and we're going to the Madonna Inn, which is in San Luis Obispo. So we're very excited for that. And being able to afford like vacations and stuff is vital to us, to our sanity. And saving money at the grocery store helps us do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another Aldi haul. If you like these tips, give my video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next week. Make sure you check out my meal plan in the description box. And it will have recipe links to all the recipes I mentioned in this video. And if you want to see the meals and see reviews on some of these products, like the oatmeal and the cereal, then follow my Instagram, which is linked in the description box also. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.